All right. Let's make sure that the audio is not that video. This one. Perfect. All right, so we're nearing the finale. We're at the day 10 of the IAE, which is the Best in Show. Best in Show is the Anvil F8C Lightning, Crusader C1 Spirit, the Anvil Terrapin, and the Aegis Reclaimer. So what happens with this is that during the year, the Ship Showdown event was set out to determine, the community's ultimate in-game vehicles for this year, and these ones were the most popular. That was some, people creating images, songs, crafts, models, and, basically community engagement to determine that. So there's an opportunity to pick up these vehicles, as well as a kind of unique paint scheme. It's this purplish color to match that of the IAE. So we'll quickly go over and check that out. This one's starting later on purpose for a couple reasons. First, today was like the first day in at least a few weeks where I had literally, other than this video, nothing on my schedule. And so I deliberately pushed off making this video until tonight so that I could have a day of doing a whole lot of nothing. Not to be graphic, but I literally didn't even get dressed until later in the day. I just basically lounged around watching the show The Rookie. Basically just hanging out and doing a whole lot of nothing. So that is the reason why, A, it's a bit later, and B, I knew that it wasn't going to take very long. Honestly, I suspect we can get the Best in Show kind of banged out here pretty quick. And so I just wanted to make sure I hop in, basically for consistency, since I've covered every other day of the IAE. Next 3 days, they have the finale, so next 4 days. I think it goes till the Thursday, but we'll hop in tomorrow to show what that looks like. Tomorrow's stream will also feature not only a quick little visit to the show hall just to see what's different from, the Best in Show days. We're also going to then hop in and do the Save Stanton events, because I have to do all the Phase 2 still. My wife still needs 2 on Phase 2, so hopefully she's available and we'll tackle her 2 missions, and then we'll run through a bunch of Phase 3, probably get the Polaris going and get whoever's in server involved. If you do happen to have a game package and want to get involved, tomorrow would be the time to do it. If you either have gotten one or will get one between now and then, go ahead and add me up on Spectrum. You can find my name there, and we can then do those missions. The haste for those is that 4.0 is dropping, before the end of the year, but there's no definitive time. So CIG could drop it, tomorrow all the way up to the end of the year. Now, of course, I suspect there's going to be a few more phases. I suspect there's going to be 6 phases in total, or at least 5. And we're only on Phase 4. Phase 5 should drop tomorrow. So, I suspect they'll at least give us a week or 2 of that. However, the sooner I can get all the phases done, the better, because that way, if, for example, they're like, hey, 4.0 is dropping on X date, I don't have to stress and try to get it in at that point. So, plus, I'm looking forward to doing so. The last week there, almost every day in the evenings, I'd come home and stay up quite late, trying to get all the hours done for the DOJ, on top of then filming the streams that I did for each of the days of the expo. So This week, like tonight, I plan to get to bed at a reasonable time, and then for the remainder of the week, try to make sure I'm not staying up crazy late so I can make up for the sleep deprivation that I gave myself. So, yeah, we got Best in Show with Weapons and Armor, and then the 2nd to the 5th is the finale, so I don't know what that's going to look like, but I suspect tomorrow, being December 2nd, we'll be able to see what that is on the stream. And then after that, I don't expect there to be major differences between the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. However, I will make sure to pop on Tuesday night briefly. I will be home quite late due to volunteering for the robotics, but I suspect that there won't be massive things. But if there is, I'll make sure to turn on the stream so that we can showcase that as well. It'll likely be a brief one like this. So we only got Hull 1 here with the 4 ships, that being the F-8C, C-1, Terrapin, and Reclaimer. So right up front, we got the F-8C, which we've already read these, so I won't bother going through that. If you missed those previous streams, be sure to go back and see the VOD or check it out on YouTube, because I have all these on YouTube as well. So you get that cool purple livery. I do like the holographic display there. And you got your C1, the Terrapin, and then the Reclaimer. Let's look at that terminal again. That's first. And I suspect 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Anticipation, yeah, 3rd and 4th. No wonder this one won. This is a beast of a dogfighter. Huge health pool for this one. And a decent weapons platform in terms of like the amount of firepower you can bring. But if we run back over, anything downstairs? Ah, yeah, personal weapons and some ship rentals. So I suspect this is going to be an option for the remainder. I don't know if these will stay here every single day or if they'll do something else on the show floor. But downstairs is likely going to remain very, very similar due to the fact that ship renders for all the ones that are previously on display will be available downstairs here. Let's quickly take a look. Yeah, they got plenty of terminals there. All right, let's see here. Yeah, so you got all these ship rental options. They're all free to rent. You can rent them for 2 days. And so this gives you an opportunity to go through. We have the Firebird, Sentinel, Hoplite, Harbinger, Warden, Peregrine, Comet, Saber, Retaliator, Redeemer, Reclaimer, Hammerhead, Gladius, Valiant, and then the regular one, Avenger, Warlock, Titan, Renegade, Titan, Stalker, and Eclipse, Anvil Aerospace. We got your Valkyrie, your Terrapin, your Spartan, F-8C Lightning, the Hurricane, the Ghost, the Tracker, a regular one, Medic, Hawk, Gladiator Bomber, Centurion, Carrack, Expedition Pisces, Medical Pisces, Ballista, Arrow, Apoe, you got your Nox, Car2 All, Santok Yai, Argos, got your SRV, your Raft, MPUV Cargo, MPUV Tractor, MPUV, Personnel Tractor Cargo, Mole, your CSVSM, Atlas, Banu Defender, Consolidate Outland, Nomad, Mustang Gamma, Mustang Delta, Mustang Beta, Mustang Alpha, and then the Quad, And then Crusader, you got your M2, C2, A2, Ares, Ion, Ares Inferno, Emissar, C1 Spirit, A1 Spirit, and Intrepid. Drake's got your Vulture, Mule, Herald, Dragonfly, Cutter Scout, Cutter, Rambler, Cutter Regular, and then your Steel, Red, Blue, and Black of the Cutlass, the Corsair, Caterpillar, Buccaneer, and then finally in the Spirit you get your Talon, Shrike, your Talon, Prowler, Blade, and Glaive. So that way you have an opportunity to rent all of these. There's also weapons. Are these to purchase? So that's actually quite handy. The reason why that is that ordinarily, if you wanted, for example, the Lumen SMG, or your Gallant rifle, your Karna rifle down here, your Gemini rifles here, Ravager shotgun, your Arrowhead, Demco, all these jazz. If you wanted these, you'd have to then find which station or shop on a landing zone has these and then acquire them. So this is an opportunity to grab maybe some weapons that you've been looking at that you might like that you haven't found yet, or that are a pain to have and you've lost during combat. So that's cool. So we got the Star Chaser armor, honor and embody the Devaran aesthetic with the Aves Star Chaser armor, manufactured with white, purple, and gray plating to perfectly evoke the shape language imbued into their iconic ships. This medium armor from CC Conversions is both sensational and practical, providing solid protection without sacrificing your mobility. When paired with the Aves Star Chaser helmet, the suit combines the striking and unforgettable look. And then you have the Star Chaser paint. Easy to handle and beautiful to behold, the C-54 is a sleek and precise balanced SMG from Gemini. Its lightweight polymer frame and ergonomic design makes it ideal for close quarter engagement. The C-54 is capable of firing 10mm rounds on full auto to provide maximum support and target saturation to ensure that any engagement ends quick. Created to celebrate the 2954 IAE, the Star Chaser edition is a vivid purple with white and black highlights. And then you got... That's medium. That's also medium. We get the Artemex one. I really like this style. This is the same style that the Hurston Spec Op guards kind of rock, except obviously their own paint scheme. Blending durability and a striking style. The Artemex armor exemplifies the Quernus aesthetics. This intricately detailed armor considers both form and function, especially when paired with the fully enclosed helmet that features a neon ocular flourish. The armor also comes with a unique cowl that fans over the helmet and knee-length fitted cape. And then you have the F-55, the Star Chaser paint, featuring an explosive rate of fire that tops at 1,000 rounds per minute. Gemini's sleek and professional styling. The F-55 is a light machine gun for discerning clientele who want the verse to know that they are not to be trifled with. Created to celebrate the 2954 IAE, the Star Chaser edition is a vivid purple and white with black highlights. And then finally, this honkin' Pembroke Star Chaser. So designed to extend the limits of human endurance, the Pembroke Star Chaser was built to withstand the extreme heat and inoperable high temperature environments based off of Caldera's best-in-class exploration armor platform. An advanced sensor suite intelligently adjusts to environmental conditions so that the wearer's body temperature is stable or remains stable. Also featuring a bespoke helmet that integrates with cutting-edge life support system, the special Star Chaser edition of the Pembroke ensures those seeking to cross the bold new horizons do so in style. I honestly don't like this armor because it looks like you're wearing a modern spacesuit. Why I don't like that is it's huge and bulky, whereas you look at something like this, with your horns for aerodynamic. Just kidding, I hate the fact that weapons stick out the back. But you look at this armor, it's got decent mobility while still offering good armor protection. You look at something like this that, once again, feels like it's got some decent protection, but still doesn't feel like you're way down. And then something like this, like sleek, but still armored. Like, I don't like the look of that one, but that's personal preference, of course. And then the Devastator Storm Chaser. Castex Arms Devastator is a semi-automatic electric shotgun capable of delivering sustained, medium-range, high-impact plasma blasts for close combat. Room for clearances and other combat operations. Oh, room clearances. If the situation requires a high-power presence, look no further than the Devastator, and then, of course, created to celebrate the 2954 IAE. The Star Chaser Edition is vivid purple with white and black highlights. So yeah, there's an opportunity to come in. I suspect that for the remainder of the week, you'll see these terminals here so that you can come on and grab the ship of your dreams. Try it out for 2 days, and if it's something that you really like, then go ahead and add that to your fleet. As I've said with disclaimers previously, only spend what you can afford, especially around the holiday seasons. It's already taxing enough with, generally people traveling to see family, getting together, presents, all that jazz. Just make sure that you are looking after yourself. If you can't afford, something a little extra, go for it. But otherwise, if you are interested in Star Citizen, I'd recommend picking up the base package and then, adding to your fleet over time, whether that be in-game through, grinding up or through investing some extra cash. Let's get some food and drink for my character before I... There we go. Cheddar ham burrito, why not?
Welcome to the store.
And we'll do a PPC.
Good purchase.
There we go. And we'll get one of these guys. There we go. And we'll shoot this synergy. Let's throw the bottle into the recycling. Boink. Yeah, somebody else did the same thing. We'll get one more.
Again, I see. Welcome.
Perfect. I guess I'm storing it for now. That's okay. Put my helmet back in. And take the goodies out of my... There we go. So, hopefully you've enjoyed the show so far. Hopefully you had a chance to come check it out, whether you're a new backer testing out Star Citizen for the first time during your free fly, or you're an existing player that's been online active ever since, or you're someone who's returning after a long absence. Events like this are an excellent time to come back in, check in, and see how the state of the game is going. Have an opportunity to try out the current feature set and be excited for upcoming 4.0 is dropping in the next 3 weeks. With the end of the year quickly approaching, I suspect we will see it before the very end. However, it really depends on the state of the game and what bugs are present. We still have a few days left of the Intergalactic Aerospace Expo, up until the 5th, and then after that the free fly would end, but there's still an opportunity to continue playing if you make an account and get a game package. If you are an existing, returning, or brand new player and you haven't found a home yet, or you're still looking for your place, consider adding me up and joining the Terran Interstellar. Going forward, I'm planning on hopefully promoting that a little bit more and having cards on screen and making my presentation a little bit more professional. It's just life's been kind of crazy right now, so I'm making sure I get on, but not necessarily having time to make everything look as pretty as I would like. for those that tune in, I see I have a viewer there, so very much appreciate that. The dedication to the people that tune in each week. I super appreciate it. Very small channel, obviously 13 followers here and 29 subscribers on YouTube, so I'm not very big at all. But I do appreciate the people that come back each and every video and each and every week to check out the content. I hope I'm providing entertainment to you. And I look forward to engaging on a more personal level, whether that be in-game, in the comments, or otherwise. So thank you very much for tuning in. As I said, today was not planning on being a very long episode. I figured the Best in Show wouldn't have very much, and I've obviously done a review of each of these ships, read their little blurbs, all that jazz. So there's not much for me to show you, and that's why I decided to do a quick little one here. So hope you enjoyed. See you in the next one, which in this case will be tomorrow. And have a wonderful night and an end to your weekend. Bye.